Hi guys, welcome to your first video tutorial. Okay, by now you have developed some typing skills you're gonna be using on our word processing software. Okay, for this week we're gonna be learning how to use Microsoft Word. This is the number one word processing software in the world. Probably for me it's the best, so we're gonna be learning how to use this. First of all, we need to know what do we have here. Up here we have the menu bar. As any other software, we have home, insert, page design, references, mail, proofreading, view, and PDF. For this week we're gonna be learning how to edit font. We're gonna learn these options we have here. I'm gonna be learning how to edit paragraphs using these options here. Okay, first of all, I will need you to type a text. I copied this one from our school's website. You can copy anything you want from Wikipedia, it's just for an example. Okay, first of all, let's see. We have our workspace, we have our ruler, and we have our font section. Let's start with our font section. The first one we have up here. This one is the font family. With this you can change the type of letter we have. We have many options here. You can download fonts from the internet, but you have lots of options here. If you want to start typing with a certain type of text, you simply select the text. Let's see how it uses. Simply select the text and write. Let's say you want to change this. You select it and you change it up here. As you can see, Microsoft Word 2010 gives us the preview option. This way I'm scrolling down with the fonts and I can see the type of text I'll be using. You can change just one letter if you want. You simply select the section you want and you click on the font family. This is just an example. Okay, another option we have is the font size. By default, we use size number 12. This means 12 pixels. We don't have any options here. You want to resize a text, you simply click, select the text, select the option, and you can see we have that preview option here too. As well, you can change just one letter if you want. You see? This depends on what you have selected. Okay, for font resizing, we have another option. We have this big and small a we have here. Let's say I have selected this and I want to increase 1 pixel. So I simply click on the A and increase it, and that small a for decreasing. Okay, the option here is for changing everything you have to capital letters. This is pretty useful in some cases. I simply click on capital letters and as you can see, I have just capital letters. Just small letters. We have the option sentence. For example, I want to change this. Just select it. I select my letter. For example, I want this to be in capital letter. I select it, click on this. You see? but I want like this. For me, it's okay like this. Okay, next options we have here. We have the bold. Bold, you use this to make emphasis on a word or letter or sentence you want. I need to make emphasis on this, so I select it and I click on that, and you see, I make emphasis. We have two more options for emphasis. We have the italic. It's the same. For example, I will select our school model. I select it and I click on the K. You see, these tools are used like to make emphasis. You wanna call the attention of someone to see in a specific word, you can use this one. You also have the underline. Simply select, click on it, but on this one you have more options. You can see this small triangle here. You click on it and we have the options here. Look, we have many types. I like this one. This option we have here, this strike. This, for example, if you wanna strike someone. I really don't use this. Okay, the options we have here is that these options are just, for example, if I wanna type ninth grade, I select a TH and I click on that with this. You see the change here? Let's say I want to a fraction. This one's supposed to be on top and the 5 is supposed to be the bottom. You see? Now I have a fraction here. Okay. Next option we have here is the text effects. Here in Microsoft Word we have some like default styles we can use. You simply select the text and you can use the one you want. Let's see, I like this one. I like this one. Another way to make emphasis on a sentence, you have the highlight up here. You select the color. You say I wanna make emphasis on this, I select it, and I click on the highlight. Now I'm sure everyone gonna see this. Okay. How do we change the color of our text? You have the option, you select, and we have the option up here, this A with a small color bar. You want to change the color, you simply click on the triangle. You have many options here. I'll be changing to this dark orange. Okay, now we're done with font properties. Now let's go to our paragraph properties. We have three ways on how to align a paragraph. We have four ways, sorry. And the first one, to the left, center, to the right, and justify. You simply select that paragraph and you click on the one you want. Okay, align to the left is by default the one we use. You can use justify, it's pretty good. I'm using this one. Okay, more options we have here. Okay, what about the space between sentence and sentence? For changing this, you select what you want to affect, when we have these options here, these two arrows here, one up and one down, this is the line spacing. So you simply click on it and we have these options here. Look. This can be useful, for example, for proofreading. For your English class, it can be useful. Leaves the space here. Okay, but I don't want that much space. Just 1.5. That's enough. That's enough for me. As you know, on English class, they have shown you that every paragraph has an indent. We can use this by selecting the paragraph and clicking on this option. Click on here. This is for leaving the space, like to block the section. Okay, for example, this one should look pretty good like this. Okay, what about if we have a list? This is one of the most useful things in Word, are the lists. We have three options up here. Okay, for example, I simply click on it and I'm gonna write my list. Okay, what about if I have two paragraphs and wanna order on a list? I simply select it and click on it. You see? The programs automatically identifies that paragraph. So you simply click on it and the program does it all for you. What about if I want numbered list? I'm gonna change this. I simply click on the number. You see, I have that good change. I can change the style by clicking on the triangle here. We have many options. You can even create your own bullet list. And the numbers, we can change it to letters, Roman numerals, and change the numbers. Okay. For this week, this is all, guys. You have a homework. You have to type an autobiography of yourself. You're gonna be using these effects you have here. You're gonna like make emphasis on your, for example, if you're talking of your favorite food, you're gonna highlight the name of your favorite food. You're gonna use the bold letters, the italic letters. You're gonna underline some important thing you have in your life, and it have to be minimum 2 pages. For uploading the homework, guys, you simply click on the link, you click on browse, select the homework, you press upload. That's all for today, guys. I'm going to be opening a forum if you need help. Bye bye, guys. See you tonight.